all of this that you've seen up to now, that was just a show. It was just the patriarchy trying to convince you that these things were normal. The reality is that there is a great puppet master. It is the kind of, there is a cameraman, there is a crowd, and they're looking at all this. And these young boys, they are not so influenced by TV, they are influenced by their own dad. So that is extremely intense reframing. Because at first your brain has believed that these young boys were watching TV because they had shown a TV. Now this ad is telling you within a fraction of a second, it's telling you, okay, TV can be criticized, but the young boys are also looking at their own father. And look at their own father. Their own father is right there. And they were not looking at him on the TV. They were being influenced by his behavior toward the black females in his home. And so this moves from what society is telling you is also happening in your family. And now you're kind of, you're reframing all of the hate that you had accumulated if you're a leftist. All of the hate that you had accumulated against the system of video clips and the Disney movies and everything that would be spammed on you by the TV. Now it's in your own life, and now you have to look inside. So you can't laugh it off. That is a moral signal sent to what is often a normal reaction when someone does something awkward and you don't see. There is this thing in male, and that's why this ad is not masculine at all. This ad is deeply feminine, deeply feminist, and deeply SJW, because there is a system of honor in males, which is that if I'm with some other males and they do something stupid, I might laugh it off, I might not comment it, and I might just go over it. Why? Because I have a certain understanding that the male beside me will understand himself that it was an error, that he went too far. And so I'm just going to be like, oh yeah, no problem. Or I'm even going to laugh it off. That is not a system of acceptance of what has been done. It's a system of forgiving between males, which allows them not to become moral fags toward each other. And it's a normal human feature of males. That's how we end up having fun together without becoming moral authorities to each other. Rule 1 of the male code. If you believe that the other male knew that that his action was an error, do not remind it to him. And forgive him silently, and just forgive and keep going. Now that's one principle that females have a great difficulty with, because females want to report. They want the system to be fought. They want everything to be combated, not understanding that there are guilt mechanisms within the male brain that are already self-monitoring. You know that thing that has been the pain in the ass of the American people for the last 2 years? You know the 14 women who have accused Trump, which led to no criminal prosecution of any kind? You know all of these women who came out about Brett Kavanaugh, which led to no criminal prosecution of any kind? You know this reversal of the burden of proof, such that allegations are now a problem? That's what Gillette is celebrating today. And my God, it's not like they made an error. It's not like they did it a year or 2 years ago and then they saw the Brett Kavanaugh stuff come out and they're like, okay, this is going too far. No. They are standing after the fact with this pain in the ass that the reversal of the burden of proof in this country is. After the fact, after seeing that it leads to nothing, it diverts the attention of this country to useless claims, unprovable allegations. There will be no going back. So our communist anti-male project will be instantiated in society. We will remove the barbecues. We will remove the boys will be boys. It will now be boy. Boys will be whatever they feel like they want to be.
We believe in the best in men.
So that's the revolutionary multiracial generation.
Need to hold other men.
Oh my God. The Terry Crews C-SPAN appearance. Men need to hold other men accountable. So that is, then we're moving into, okay, there's the past. We're fighting the past. There's going to be a new generation. It's going to replace everything, including barbecues. And now we are at the social oppressive level where men need not only to be part of that fight, whether they believe in it or not, they also need to recruit other men. So it's like you're with us or you're against us. It is moral compelling of the worst kind.
Accountable.
Smile, sweetie. Come on.
To say the right thing.
Okay, so now you have the multiracial, mixed race male coming to stop the white dude bros into their sexual harassment activities. So there's a cute female, he does a comment. Are they twins?
Come on.
And men are now reasoning with other males to be moral authorities that are the satellite expression of female desires. It's like, oh God, I was just harassed, but I don't want to act because I'm paralyzed. I need another man to stop this other man from harassing me. Now, white male wants to make babies with white females. Black male says,
Right way.
Bro, not cool. Not cool.
Not cool. That's sexual interference. The black male comes to stop white supremacy here. Same thing here. The black male comes to explain to males to stop being problematic. And how are they problematic? Well, they are problematic when they are in chains of white people. So everything that's wrong in this ad is all represented as white people, white males, and often old white males, sometimes young white males. And the solution to this is young black males. I can't believe we're there.
Come on.
Even in this one, young black male comes to interfere in the reproduction between the normal heterosexual and the multiracial couple comes to intervene in this normal heterosexual interaction.
To act the right way.
Bro, not cool. Not cool.
Some already are. In ways big.
So these revolutionary Marxists, they represent the wind of change that is brought by the black males into the white supremacist community.
Yo, men.
Oh, so now we finally have an act of intervention from black males to black males. So you can have white people stop violence, but under the supervision of black mixed race couples. Now, again, we're talking about the intervention in an act of violence because the guy was on his back. That is fine. It is the task of parents to stop violent interaction between children. But again, it's not the job of parents to moral fag about it in men-targeted razor ads.
But some.
Oh, we have the Jewish father and child there.
Is not enough.
Oh, they're going to protect.
Is that how we treat each other?
Also, they were not revolutionary Marxists. They were just a gang of people who were going to beat another boy. And the boy is getting harassed and there is an intervention. By the way, One of the problems with this ad is that it's a mix of very, very severely subversive stuff with very normal stuff. Men stopping a fight like this is very common in our society, and it's fine. There's nothing wrong with this. If a guy like this is getting beaten on frickin' cement, I do expect males around to come and stop. That is normal. But it's not the revolutionary feminist thing that it's being presented as. It's always been the case. This has been the case 100 years ago, it's been the case 50 years ago, and it's the case now. To frame this as men needing to change is to lie about the past. This whole traditional reversal that Gillette is trying to make is a lie about our ancestors. Our ancestors were stopping fights. My grandfather was stopping fights. People were coming to the protection of each other. So it's a big lie of progressivism to present this as a change.
It's not how we treat each other, okay? Okay.
Because the boys watching today will be the men of tomorrow.
The final multiracial alliance.
Okay.
Because the
Jewish boy,
boys watching today
the black boy.
will be the...
Let's have a look at what was the reaction of people. Someone made an hilarious joke. Absolutely hilarious. He said, my wife's boyfriend loved this. Meaning, he's so beta that he lost his wife, and now his wife is with another man, and he's so beta that he actually is friend with the boyfriend of his wife. And being so beta, he interacts with him, and he knows that he loved it. And he says, thank you. And they actually responded, apparently not noticing. They originally responded to his comment. Okay, the original comment was, my wife's son loved this. Thank you. My wife's son, and their response, happy to hear he enjoyed it. And thank you for watching. It's like total cockery. And now they are starting to delete many messages. This guy has made his joke first. It got deleted. It got 1.7k upvote. He now reposted it. They deleted it with 1.5k upvotes. He reposted it now, and they deleted it with 2.2k upvotes. And now he's back on first position again. My wife's boyfriend loved this. We have now diversity hires plunging our international corporations into the ground. Look at the Gillette stock. It's still going down. I cannot believe we live in this world. Alright, let's keep reading some comments. I bet $50 that a diversity hire straight out of college with a BA in Women's Studies wrote this. This guy is actually right. Oh my god. A diversity hire actually wrote this. Fabrizio, I'll never buy another product again by you. This is insanity. Tony B says, my wife's boyfriend really enjoyed this. You want to make men even more toxic? Keep putting ads like this out there, and you'll keep pushing men to defend themselves. Gillette, the best a soy boy can get. I've always just bought Gillette because that's what I do, but not anymore. Get woke, go broke.